Right, guys. Welcome to StarCraft Happy Hour, Episode 10. We're going to play a snazzy little intro video for you. Hold on a second. Oh, I gotta take our faces out of there. That's horrible. There we go. That's better. Alright. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Alright, we are back. We're live with StarCraft Happy Hour Episode 10. I am Agamemnon. With me, as always, is...
Furious George.
How are you doing today, man?
I'm good. It's a gorgeous day out there.
It was a disgusting day out there.
I'm looking out in the beautiful blue sky. It was windy.
Oh, man. I woke up this morning, it was beautiful sunlight, and then I went outside, and it was -10 with a wind chill. It was brutal.
I almost lost my leg to my door flying closed. And
from
I
the
opened
suction.
it and got out, and it was like, wow.
Brutal. So spring has not yet arrived here in the StarCraft Happy Hour studios. Oh, by the way, this is brought to you by SC2mistakes.com, where you learn from our mistakes. And this is actually kind of a reboot for us because Heart of the Swarm came out about 2 weeks ago. So we haven't had a happy hour for a couple weeks. But now I think I don't know, have you played the ladder yet, or a little bit?
I have,
Yeah?
but I don't think I'm placed yet.
Oh,
I think
okay,
I'm like one game away from placed.
So I'm placed now. Right now I'm presently 22 silver.
Nice.
So I climbed up quite a bit.
I've been playing a lot of the campaign, and I've been playing a lot of SimCity.
Yeah, and actually, if you
they
guys...
came out at like the same time.
Yeah.
So.
If you guys stick around later on, we'll probably be casting a live... What would you call it? A pop?
I'm calling it a pop battle.
Pop battle.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's in SimCity.
We'll create some fun little rules around it.
Should be pretty cool. So, what we're going to do today, what's on tap for today, is we're going to talk about bad manners, or BM as it's called, trash talk, and the reason why we're going to talk about it is because, especially for newer players, it can be really intimidating when it happens.
Right.
And so we're going to talk a little bit about the mentality that you need to have for that situation, how you can get past someone who's being like that and still win the game. Then we're going to watch Mike actually doing Blink Ultras with Vipers, which is amazing. Freaking awesome.
Two things that don't go together.
And he just mashed them together, and it was like gold. And then we're going to talk, for the last section, we're going to talk about White Raw.
Yep.
And some advice that I got from Husky about how to, how to copy a pro player to help you out on that ladder.
Right.
So why don't we jump into game number 1 where we see some epic trash talk. How does that sound? Furious?
Okay, that should be interesting.
Alright, so I got my SC2 gears. Oh, you know what? Why don't I show you guys this thing? There we go. This is SC2 gears. If you don't have it, get it. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
You've been using it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I use it all the time.
Good, good. So here's my replay right here. You can see I've named it Beat BM Cheese. So it's nice because you can just right-click, watch replay. And we go into the overlay. There we go.
I'll be interested to see what kind of trash talk he uses. There's kind of the standard. The one trash... It's not even trash talk. It's just like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like... I'm like, you must be really angry at the world or something like that. When you put a GLHF,
yeah.
Good luck, have fun. And the guy's like, I will not have fun. Or like, it's like, how dare you wish me luck?
How dare you tell me to have fun?
I always think that's so weird. And that's obviously just a response.
Like
because they know everybody's going to do HF.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, well, I'm not going to have fun. Okay, like...
Wow, enjoy your life.
Yeah.
So, this is... I'm just going to make sure we're all in the camera here. Alright, so this is myself, Agamemnon, versus Asti Pup Jr. Okay? So I paused it here because the BM starts pretty quick.
Okay.
All right, so let's...
So this guy was obviously ready to go.
Oh, here we go.
Steep PUBG.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to put on the music. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Need a little bit of background music.
I think you just hit M.
Oh, yeah. Control M, is it?
Yeah.
Return to game. Okay, there we go. Let's hit play. Okay, so there it starts up, right there. Okay, F you. So my response, I was laughing when he said it, so I laughed, you know. But again, I did say GLHF and SMD. Do you know what that stands for? Don't even say it.
I don't know. No.
I think you guys can use your imaginations and figure
Oh,
out
no, yeah, I
what
do know.
SMD.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah.
And then he says, you mad,
Mad
bro. Okay, so obviously what this guy is trying to do is get me pissed off right off the bat, right? And I've run into this in the past. And he's 6 pool. So that's the other thing that you guys got to keep in mind. When someone is like trash talking you like right out of the gate,
They're probably going to do something stupid.
they're probably cheesing, you know. I don't know what BL stands for, but anyway. I don't know.
It's not even like it's just like letters.
Anyway, so
See, for something like that, I would just be like, "Best luck, dear happy friend."
maybe that's what he was saying. I'm like, this guy's so rude. No, he's like, ooh, I love you, and you're beautiful. Okay, so one of the reasons why people do that kind of trash talk like that, you know, F you, or they say whatever and ask you if you're upset, or you mad bro, is because they want you to spend your time coming back at them with a really smart answer, and you're typing away on the keyboard, oh, you're such a jerk, why don't you just play the game and be nice and blah blah blah, and meantime his 6 pool's already arrived, right? So the best way to deal with someone who's just verbally abusing you is just straight up play the game well. Yeah. You know, don't even don't try and talk back to him. Don't validate what he's doing. You know, just play the game and straight up beat him. Yeah. You know. But I have found though. So anyways, as we can see the game, I scouted this. Yeah. I know it's a 6 pool, right? I've got my little probie there on hold position. But this is pretty tight. Okay,
if you would throw, just a suggestion?
Yep. Throw a building down there.
Throw a pylon and then cancel it?
I know. So, okay, this is the
now
other...
GG.
This is the other BM thing to do. Is to GG for your opponent. Yeah. So... The
offensive GG.
Yeah, the offensive GG, which is... I don't know, I think it's really rude, but... anyway. So he's going to keep Ling rushing, and I'm trying to hold it off. Now the thing about this, yeah, that's a good spot. So if you're ever in this situation, fight in the choke. Yeah. And then these guys should move. Go attack. Go attack. Actually, workers do really good against Ling. So
he does it again.
There's another GG. Unbelievable. But you notice I'm not even replying. And then there's this. Get the F out. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's another F. So yeah. Don't panic. Now this I want to pause right here. I want to show you guys something. Okay, right at that point, I was actually so wanting to crush this guy. Right. Because he's been such a turd that I felt like I got ahead a little there. Yeah. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go friggin' attack him. And tell me what you think I'm thinking when this happens. Just wait, just wait. Alright, and
you go back.
I go back. So this is the thing that bad manners does.
It gets you like...
It gets you
to make a stupid decision.
It gets you to make stupid decisions. Yeah. So what I said to myself was, no, I'm ahead in workers. He's definitely behind because he's only got six. What does he have here? Look at that. He's got 6 drones. Yeah. I know what this guy's doing. Yeah. So there's no point in me finishing this game early.
Right.
I might as well get ahead on workers, because look, even though I had to fight with them, I have like, what, 14 workers?
Yeah.
You know, or 10, sorry, I have 10, right?
You're way up in supply.
So my supply's higher, everything I'm ahead in. I'm ahead in everything, right? Other than maybe army right now.
Yeah.
So for me to go and attack him would have been a stupid move.
Yeah.
His queen and a couple zerglings would have beat that army down, and my game would be lost, right? So when someone's, you just have to realize that mentality, is that when someone's trash talking you or verbally abusing you in a game, they want to throw you off your game plan. They want you to do something stupid.
It always amazes me, like, why people are so angry.
You know,
like, okay, the trash talk is like, I get it, but then they're like, oh, just get out of the game. I'm like, well, why are we even playing then?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I don't, like, you're obviously not enjoying the game. You don't get the game.
Yeah.
Right? If all you do is just six pool every game and trash talk and just
then
try and get people to back out of games.
But you know what? He's never going to get out of silver.
No.
Not doing this. Okay, so now he's still, like, notice he has not done anything different.
No, he's just started speeding.
He's just...
But he's got no, I mean, he's got no money.
No, and he's only got a couple of drones, right? Okay, now this is actually a really interesting battle. So I move my zealots up so they can get a bit of a spread, but they're still in. He backs off, and I back off. He comes back in, and unfortunately the low health zealot is in the front. Pull him out, send them back in. Keep everything in the choke. So this is what I'm saying by playing smart even though the guy's trash talking you.
Yeah.
Pull up that guy, look at that. There, now they can deal with all of the...
He didn't lose.
And... Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah.
A little Scarlet action.
Little Scarlet trash talk right there.
And he's making more links.
And he's making more links. And at the meantime,
yeah.
Over here, I'm now going
nice.
Stargate Tech up there. Okay? So, he also did this. Then he asked for a pause and paused the game. Yeah. I immediately unpaused.
Yeah.
Because he's just screwing with me now,
yeah.
right? And then I got the FU. Nice. My Stalker's going to go and clean up this Overlord here. It should be very easy. Another neat trick with the Stalker versus Overlord thing. Walk your Stalker right to the base and then attack.
Yeah.
The Stalker will get like 3 more shots off. 2-3 shots like that, something like that. Although his evasive maneuvers were pretty sad there. Pretty bad.
Here come more links.
Here come more links, okay. Now I've invested in some more gateways. And this, I don't think this goes too well for me. And I didn't micro very well because I was kind of hoping that my Stalker was going to help out a bit, but he's not really doing much. Oh, and he's going to get surrounded, like, right away. Yeah. Fight, Stalker, fight! Fight! Another GG! And to the rescue come the workers. And I'll be able to spit out a couple more zealots, so this is going to be no problem.
And then as soon as you get one air unit, it's over.
Yeah, and check this out too. I'm chronoing. I've used up all my chrono.
Right.
So I'm really trying to spit out those. What do you think that means? I don't really know what he means.
No idea.
Maybe because he's embarrassed that this game's gone on this long.
I'm pretty sure he's probably like 9.
You think so? He's only silver.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's got such a big mouth on him. You know, he's not that great. Okay, now this is actually... But you know what? I did have fun in this game.
Yeah.
I did. So now he's going Baneling. So he's kind of staying along that same line of thought, but now he's going to try Baneling Bust. And the best way to handle Banelings is with individual units. Yeah. So, there we go. 1, bang, 2, and pull back, drop 1.
Yeah,
go back. There we go, bang. There we go.
Oh man, those do really good against them.
Yeah, they do fine against Banelings. So now we're back in the choke again. The Baneling can't even get in.
Yeah.
And just stay in that choke. Just stay right in there. So this is kind of the thing I'd say. If you're dealing with someone like that, keep calm and stick to the plan. All right, now this is the other thing. Okay, so now he's telling me to leave.
I just it's so stupid.
Yeah. So this is the other thing. Now my decision making. Why did I spit out an Oracle? What am I ahead in here?
Workers.
Workers.
Yeah.
So when you're ahead in something, get more ahead,
Yeah.
right? So
Why wouldn't you make a Void Ray, though?
because these are going to shred the remaining workers he has. I could take
But
out...
it's based on energy.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay.
If he's only got 6 workers and I take out 4 of them,
Yeah.
then he's got 2 workers, I've got 20.
Yeah.
And
I can't believe he's still on that many workers, though. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, I think he actually did start building more. Okay, you got to target the workers. Get him! Get one more! Get one more! Okay, so now he's back down to 8 workers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that was for. Whereas I have almost 14.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to maintain my lead. That's basically what I was trying to do. At the same time, I'm building up a bit of an army. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I don't think there's much more to this game. Zealots obviously are a good answer against Lings. Yeah. And I know he's not teching to anything else.
Just started a roll.
But now I'm building a Void Ray. So all I wanted to do was get those workers. Now I'm going to go for that Void Ray. Speed it up a little bit. I'm getting +1. My Void Rays come in. And then you can do that boost, and you take out Overlords and Queens
And if
really
you hit the
fast.
Queen first,
Okay, so here comes my army. Let's take a look at the army tab. My army's way bigger now. And I think the charge is going to be ready right now.
Yeah.
There you go. And that just shreds. Look at that. Shreds roaches. Okay, so I got a FU. And LTP, you know what that means? Learn to play. He's telling me to learn to play.
who is it? We gotta add this guy.
Yeah, I gotta find this guy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so as you can see, that's game over. It's done. Yeah.
I've never had somebody trash talk like that.
Really?
No.
I've had it. You know, it's really rare. It's
Yeah.
really rare. I think that's maybe happened to me twice. You know, pretty recently. But I gotta say, one thing about trash talking. Okay, that's not even trash talking. That's like you're just being a total turd.
Yeah,
you know?
like that's not. It's just an ass. Basically.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
But okay, if I gotta say this though, if you want to be like Pup Jr. and you want to tell everyone, you know, F off and just like to be a total jerk, that's fine. But you got to realize that if you actually enjoy StarCraft, then you're ruining the experience of especially new players.
Yeah.
They're coming into this game, they're just getting used to it, and they're finding all of this people like this just trashing them, and it makes them not want to play.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know why. Like, he really needs to go play an FPS, first-person shooter. Cause, I mean, that's where
the real trash
that's where
talk.
the trash talk happens, right? It's just I don't get it. I don't know how this is fun for him.
The only thing I can think of is that he is actually having fun, but he's just doing that to try and throw me off.
Right.
That's the only thing I think of. I don't know.
So.
Either that or he goes through his sad life giving the middle finger to every person he sees.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which I really don't. Anyways, so yeah, if you ever get trash talked, if you get BM'd, just listen, I would actually say don't even address them. Don't type back.
Yeah, just like
Ignore them and play a good, solid game, and you should be able to win, because all the times that he's typing all these stupid things to you, you're actually doing something constructive in the game.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, but I do have to mention that if someone's ever really abusive to you, like
you can report him.
you can report them and you can block them.
Yeah.
So after your game, you just right-click on the player's name, hit block communication if you don't want to hear from them again, and you can also report them. And I encourage everybody, actually, if somebody is especially sexually or threatening,
Yeah.
report them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because we want to keep StarCraft fun,
Yeah.
right?
Don't need losers like this.
No, we don't. Although
That's
it
right,
was...
Pup Jr. You're a loser.
Yeah, you got BM'd. But I did have fun beating him.
Yeah, well, that's the best thing.
It
about
felt
trash
so
talkers, right?
good.
When you can beat them.
Yeah, it felt really good. And look, he even got on public television.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Made a fool of himself.
He had no idea. I didn't even tell him. Okay, cool. So, do you want to do the play of the week now, or do you want to do another game first? There's a short white raw game.
Let's do the play of the week.
Let's do the play of the
What time
week.
is it?
All right, let's do the play of the
Yeah,
week.
let's do the play of the week.
Okay, so we gotta roll the music, the movie, I should say. There we go. Sorry guys, this is a little choppy because OBS does not have video yet, but we'll get there. Oh, there it is. 4? Here we go. All set up. Whoa, that was an awesome intro. Okay, so the play of the week is going to go to Master Mike.
Master Mike from Team... Oh, our team name has changed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we're
Has
gonna
it changed? I guess it's changed.
look at that focus. This is all about the man Furious right here.
That works.
There we
out
go.
well.
All right, how you like that?
Why? I thought Charlie was...
Oh no,
Going
he's
down.
sticking around for
Oh,
StarCraft Happy
okay.
Hour today.
Charlie, you want to come on? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Happy
Charlie and
play of the week.
Furious will do the
Okay,
play
cool.
of the week.
Here we go. Watch the replay. Oh, do I have to get out of this replay?
Probably, yeah.
Quit replay. No watching 2 replays at once, people.
Yeah, so we used to be Team Steak.
Oh,
but,
missed.
Or Team Mist,
Yeah.
yeah. And now we are Team MSTK.
Sweet. Okay, you have the controls, friend.
Alright, so we are going to speed this up. So as Agamemnon mentioned, this is Master Mike, who is the blue, against Default. I was going to say default, but that would be incorrect. It's default. And this was actually a challenge proposed to Master Mike and I also believe Anguish. And it was to what we call Blink Ultralisk. So using Vipers to pull Blink up onto the high ground. So that's what we're going to show, just so you know that you can do it. Oh. Okay, we're not there anyways yet. There we go. No, it's at the very end of the game, so we're just speeding through it. I think Charlie wants down now. Say bye, Charlie. And this game is it's an okay game. My kind of controls the whole game. But as soon as I see Vipers start coming up for Mike to slow her down. And I've seen some really interesting ways to use Vipers in games. I've seen players throw down multiple Evo chambers and use them for consuming. Yeah, and I've actually seen them take them right out. Like that was what they're used to. If their money's high, right, it's a good way for them to spend their money.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, really interesting stuff.
Also
I think Vipers are a really big wild card.
Yeah. They're really interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Don't forget too, guys. There was a show match for the last King of the Beta. It's on our YouTube channel. Between Mike and Anguish, and it is an epic best of 7.
So Mike actually threw down 4 Evo chambers.
Ooh.
And he's gonna consume these. Evo chamber is quite cheap, right? It's only 75 minerals.
Oh, interesting.
So I thought it might have been 100, but it's 75. So, and when they consume, it consumes quick.
Right. 20 seconds. Great way to charge them up.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're going to consume. There was some debate on whether this could actually happen.
Yeah, at first I think
So,
Anguish said it
yeah.
was impossible.
So this is why we wanted to try it out. And speed it up. So I'm going to wait for these Vipers to finish. Might as well watch this.
So Blinding Cloud is pretty...
Blinding Cloud is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, look at those ultras. Nice.
More consuming.
Well, he had to recharge because he
Yeah.
used Blinding Cloud, right?
So they should be starting to move up soon. So he's actually just going to take out these evils.
Oh, he's all charged up. There he goes.
So he's going to move out. So
We'll slow it down a little bit here.
What we'll see is how the Vipers will use Abduct, not on the enemy units, but on his own unit. So he's at the front. Obviously, we see the wall. It's not much, right? He could have went through, but he wanted to try this. So this is something you you could do in
Here
game.
you go.
You abduct
Wicked.
them all up. And I can't believe how much energy's still on.
And look, he can pull them down.
Yeah.
Oh!
Pulling them all over the place. That's why I say the Viper is such a wild card, because there's so many uses for them.
Wow.
Right?
That must have blown his mind.
You think of now, you can. It would be a really good harass tactic.
Yep.
Especially at maybe something that isn't a main base. Pulling up and down from expansions where there isn't a big army.
Hey, what
Just
happens?
going up.
What happens if you pull a unit and you're over like space? Does it just go to the edge of the map, or do you drop it right off the side?
Like here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you're not going to drop it.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
I
Can you imagine if you pull them all over?
So that was really neat. So for anybody who was wondering, I know we had talked about it before, you can abduct your own units and pull them up onto the high ground. And the fact that you can do that with a massive unit like Ultralisk, I could only imagine you could do it with anything.
I think so.
Yeah. So next time you're in a 2v2 and you want to pull your Protos's Colossus up onto the high
That's
ground,
a good pull.
go for it.
Yeah, very good. We gotta watch your outro video again. How do I get to it? Here we go. Oh. Oh, we are such a polished machine here. Oh, you're still. It's still just all. It's all about you. Oh, there you go. I'm back in. I've been let back in. That was an awesome play of the week, Furious.
It was very cool. I was actually a little skeptical myself.
That it could not be done.
That it could not be done.
Well, I have another challenge that I've issued to Mike. I didn't get a chance to issue it to Anguish yet, but you know what it is?
Yeah, Mike kind of beat Anguish to this.
He did.
Today.
He was fast, man. It is a proxy. Okay, hold on. Use and actually, okay. I'm gonna just put this out there. If any of you can do this and send us your replay, and this has to be done on the ladder, we will put it on the play of the week. All right. What you have to do is, as Protoss, build a proxy nexus near your opponent's base, turtle for a while, and then use your mothership core to transport your entire army from your home base to the nexus. So it's kind of like a Nidus. Protoss Nidus using mothership core.
Yeah, what's that? What's it called? Is it still called
recall? Mass
Is it
recall?
Still called recall? Because it has to. Yeah,
I think it's called total recall.
Total recall. You can only recall to a nexus.
Yeah.
Correct?
So build that nexus right near your opponent's base. You know, like maybe turtle on two bases for a while. Send out a worker, build that nexus near your opponent's base, and then warp your entire army across the map and go kill him. And that'll be on the play of the week. Deal?
Yeah. I'm thinking like that's a really expensive warp gate. But you
well,
could
no,
do
it's
a
only
lot
400.
more.
It's only
You
400.
could do a lot more units.
Like if you had a really good defense, and you won a good battle, then you just warp over, boom, go kill him. I'm not going to try it, but you guys try it and you send it over to us.
That will be. I don't know. That'll be tough.
I know it's going to be tough.
I wonder how quickly you could do that. Like, at what time would that hit? Probably around like the.
Oh, it would take a while.
Depends on how big an army, I guess you want to recall.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna. I'll try that one. I'll try it.
Okay, maybe you'll be featuring
Yeah,
yourself on the Play of the
maybe.
Week.
I doubt it though.
Oh, we talked about how to handle bad manners. We saw some wicked Ultra Viper Pole play. Excuse me. We saw 2 beers. Do we have 2 beers?
Yep. Anchor Steam
2 beers.
Ale, one of my favorites.
I don't even know what this is.
Made in San Francisco since 1896. I only drink beers made before the 1900s.
You liar. Okay, so now, I was watching a video by Husky. He has a really good series, guys. Go check it out on YouTube. It's entitled Improve with Apollo. Oh, I said Husky. Apollo. It's Improve with Apollo. And he said that one of the ways that he really got good at StarCraft was taking the first 5 minutes out of a pro player's game and just copying it.
Just doing that.
Just doing that and try and get it perfect, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna show you a game by
That's a
White
good
Raw,
tip.
because White Raw is like one of the few pros that really released HOTS replays.
Yeah.
Like right away.
And
you
he
know?
streamed a lot.
Yeah, he did. So White Raw is awesome, especially if you're a Protoss player.
You know
go.
who streams a lot, who I really like, and he doesn't get enough, people don't talk about it enough, is Desro.
Desro, yeah.
He's awesome.
If you're Protoss, Desro is
Yeah.
really good, and he does a lot of instruction.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
he
just.
does. He's really nice too.
Yeah, I think he actually got picked up by FXO. Yeah, he was teamless for quite a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, support
Yeah, he kind
Desro.
of bounced around for a bit.
Yeah.
Just on bad teams. Teams are folding and stuff. But
Yeah.
It should be FXO now. Should be good.
Yeah, and no, he's very instructive. He's very helpful,
Yep.
and he's a stand-up guy.
Good French Canadian.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna watch White Raw. All right, so I got this one. This is a really, really cool. It's a very fast game. How's our time, by the way?
It is 7:33.
Oh, perfect. We're good. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually watch this on normal speed. Stretch it out. You guys like that kind of stuff.
Oh, it's a short game.
It's a really short game. Let's bring the names up. White Raw, who's never BM, although you said he's trash talked a bit in the past,
Yeah,
eh?
he does with Idra. But I mean, I think everybody kind of does with Idra. Because Idra's a good example of how it kind of works.
Yeah, you get into his head.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so
Idra has a tendency to tell you that your build will never work. I've noticed that. Like, somebody will do something, and Idra's like, why are you doing this? It will not work. He's like, I'm just trying it out, man. It's just practice.
yeah.
It's like, well, don't waste my time.
Oh.
I feel that Idra doesn't like his time being wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
Idra's the best.
I love it, but at least he's not rude. I mean, look,
No,
okay, you trash talk the guy a little bit, fine, but
But you always,
don't make it personal.
Yeah, you always feel that Idra's just. I guess we can call him Greg too. But you always feel that he's just always mad at the other player. But then you kind of realize that they're just kind of messing around.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
totally.
because he's like stone face. He has like a perfect poker face.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. So this is a PVT. In the bottom right, we have Empire's Beastie QT. And by the way, guys, you can get. Oh, sorry. In the top. Sorry, the bottom right is White Raw. Top left is Empire's Beastie QT. By the way, you can get these replays off of White Raw's website, whiteraw.com, in the replay section, and this is a show match he did against Beastie QT. One of the things that I am now copying from White Raw is he actually sends a scout out after he builds his first gateway.
You usually send it after your pylon, right?
I used to, yeah. It's actually really fun to send out at this time with after the gateway, because look when he arrives.
Right.
You arrive in time when this wall is not completely done, but you get to do some great worker harass. I don't know if he's going to do more. Yeah, because if you can get that worker kill, that's awesome, right? Oh, is he going to get him?
You're gonna
yes!
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. I kind of missed that last time I watched it. Anyway, so it's kind of really nice timing. It just lines up really well. And, you know, even if this wall is complete, you can still possibly get a worker kill from this side. You know, just by attack move, attack move, attack move.
That's how it lines up.
Yeah. Okay, so now White Rose sending out another one. Now this is not.
Going to be a pylon.
Yes, and this is not for scouting. So he's gone for gate, core, 1 pylon, and 2 gas. Okay. Oh, sorry, 2 pylons. Sorry, 2 pylons in the base, This one's kind of a scouting pylon just to give you base vision. And right here, this is really interesting placement. Okay. Now, Terran's going to have his natural expansion here.
Yep.
Right? It's closest to the ramp. This is where his expansion is going to be. If he moves his army, it's going to be through the middle of the map like this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not generally going to have vision in this area right here.
He would have to go out of his way to scout there.
Yeah. So it might be a bit of a gamble, but he also makes use of Stalkers early game, gets 2 Stalkers up, and a Stargate.
I've seen a lot of the Protoss going this Stargate. Grubby does it a lot.
Ever since I watched the White Raw games,
Yeah.
this is all I do. I do 1 gate, core, Stargate. That's it. Especially against PvT, and it's such a hard thing to get through your brain, because against Terran you always think they have such good anti-air.
Yeah, they got the thing.
Right. But the Oracle, right off the bat, is such a game changer.
Right.
And the other thing is Oracles now, I mean, I kind of forgot that Oracles have detection.
Yeah.
So in the past, it used to be that we had...
You gotta use the power.
Yeah, you have to use the power.
Vision?
I think it's in Vision, yeah.
Vision. But yeah, they do have.
You do have to use that power, but it allows you to skip the Robo Bay first off.
Yeah.
Right? So we've got a little... So he does this really nice harassment with these 2 Stalkers up at the front.
Did he build a Zealot at all?
No, he just went straight for 2 Stalkers. Because Stalkers can kite Marines, right? Alright, so now the Oracle is gone out. He's still attacking, as you can see, in the minimap. And look how they handle the Marines just melt. Okay, so we're going to see what kind of kill... There, 3 Marines he took out.
Man.
Oh, he got the Widow Mine. Now he just ran out of energy and he got 10 kills.
Wow.
Incredible, right? Still putting pressure on with just these 2 little Stalkers, and then he just takes his Oracle and sits it on the side just to wait. Spitting out another one. By the way, if you can target gas SCVs first, I think that's the best. Because it's harder to put them back on gas than it is to... Oh, this is an auto rally. He's not paying attention to it. Oops. Okay, here he goes. Here we go. Oh, he's going to get another Widow Mine. See how fast they handle Widow Mines? Oh, and that's it. Wow. That's game over. Let's take a look at the units.
2 Oracles, 2 Stalkers.
Basically, 2 Oracles, 2 Stalkers, and he got 23 kills. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
pretty cool. Okay. So, now, I tried to imitate him again. Excuse me. I'm just starting this, and it is really tough to be that exact.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you a game where I tried to be like White Raw, and it went well for me. And it's been going good. I've been climbing the ladder pretty steadily. So let's go.
I wonder what.
Where's the one I said? Oracle, this one. Okay, this is the one I'm going to show. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I guess I'm trying to think what the Terran should have done there. He didn't have... I think he had too many... he's getting a little... He was too aggressive with his Marines, I guess. I think he had a lot of Marines out in the map. Dealing with those Stalkers.
He was actually looking for cheese at that time. Like, he was out on the side looking for proxy pylons. He just went in the wrong place.
Yeah. So, those Stalkers, I think, are a big deal. Because the Stalkers kept... There's like a group of like 6, 7, or 8 Marines that those Stalkers were kiting.
Yeah.
Because the Marines that he was pumping out in his base just weren't enough to handle the Oracle.
Yeah, that's right. Even the Widow Mine, I kind of felt like that was almost a mistake.
Yeah.
Because the Widow Mines cannot burrow fast enough against an Oracle. Would you like to introduce our players for us, Furious?
Certainly. In the bottom left, we have MSTK Agamemnon. And in the top right, Ease Kill.
Easy Kill.
Easy Kill.
Right.
I'm not referring... Don't know if that's referring to himself or his opponent.
In this game... Well, we'll find out in this game, I think. I think we'll find that out. So I'm going to...
He's a Terran player.
So here, again, now this is very different for me. Normally, I would have scouted after that first pylon, right? Let's speed up just a little bit. We're going to try and be like White Raw. We spend our... he spends his Chrono Boost only when that pylon's finished. We don't want to waste that.
And what does he go? Gate to gas?
Gate to gas, yep. And waiting for... Oh, this is the other thing. He does a 13 gate. If you do a 12 gate, you actually miss out on a worker.
Yeah.
12. You can see I can continuous, and
Yeah.
my money's dropping. If I had built this on 12, then I would not have enough money to continually make workers. Okay, so a little bit of a blip here because I'm sending out my my scout. We have the gate and then gas, so it goes pylon, gate, gas, pylon, core, gas. I think. Speed up just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if you got a second gas before or after the core.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so didn't really go the same way because I got a little distracted there. So I got the second gas. That may be early.
Yeah, I don't
but I'm not too sure. There's my second pylon. I just like that for warp-ins on land. And in this game, oh, I'm close to getting a worker kill. No, now he gets the Marine out. And I'm gonna die. I should have just ran away, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, so we've got 2 gases. We've got our Psi core next. And I hope we're gonna see a Stargate first. I hope we do. I don't think...
Or Stalker?
No, I mean, like... Oh yeah, we should see Stalker Stargate, right?
Yeah.
So I'm using my probe just to check if there's any proxy nonsense going around. There isn't. Here comes a Stalker. We're boosting both of these out, and I'm actually taking out a Mothership core, because he uses that quite a bit as well. He didn't use it in the last game, but... got to be a little flexible.
Does he get warp gate research?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. The initial Stalker is also something that is, especially in PvT, don't leave him at home.
Mm-hmm. Get him out there.
Yeah. You can clear out the watchtowers. You can poke around in the front of your opponent's base. So it is a little different, but I did go... So at least with regards to buildings, I'm following his same thing.
It's not proxy.
And I think I just got supply blocked. Oh, I hope White Raw's not watching this. Anyway,
pylon's almost done.
putting down some proxy pylons. One there.
So why didn't you do the proxy Stargate? Just not confident enough in it yet?
You know, it felt really late to me.
Okay.
And this is safer.
Yeah.
Right?
It doesn't look like it's that much later, though.
Well, no, but the other thing I'm worried about is getting Reapers and Widow Mines. So I've been punished by that, so I kind of wanted to have this guy near my base to help me deal with those, if possible. I'm also going a little more gate heavy. I just want to get that one, I think just that one Oracle out. And I'm just trying to get keep map control. And I have this for warp-ins. Okay, so my Oracle's up here. You only need one at the beginning of the game if you want to get some good worker kills, especially in the lower leagues. One Oracle is all you need.
This guy was... You knew something was coming. He's got turrets going down. Looks like you built one SCV and built a bunch of turrets.
Yeah. And
It's always the worst thing to do.
Okay, now take out... Oh my goodness, okay. So I probably could have handled those 3 Marines. I probably could have.
Yeah, that's...
Maybe.
How many Marines take out an Oracle?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know. But I got 9 kills right there. And actually, at the same time, I did a little poke up here. Oh man, so my multitasking is better in-game than it is watching my replays. Anyway, so I left my Mothership core here just for vision. As you can see, I can go kind of take a look. And this is something else I did. I don't know if you'll see it now. Nope. Okay, so... Yeah. I'm not sure if I saw... Yeah, I did see that. Okay, so you can keep poking, and this is really cool because it actually keeps the Terran player on his toes and in his base.
Yeah, you can't move out.
Because he's had to invest in all these missile turrets.
Yeah, that's not really not a great idea.
No, that's an overreaction.
Yeah.
Better to make a big army and kind of...
just build some more Marines.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm coming in here. And you can always pick off the workers that are building stuff, which is a lot of fun. And then run back out.
Hellions is an interesting.
Yeah, why he went Hellion, I'm not really too sure.
I guess. Yeah.
So in the meantime, I've taken an expansion, he hasn't. And that's what my mothership core is telling me. You can always throw down with your mothership core the time warp right on the ramp and run away. But I think I do lose her. Anyway, I'm going to speed up a little bit. Basically, the point is I'm using my Oracle, trying to be like White Raw. I've got 11 kills. And at the same time, I'm kind of building up my army. I'm making sure my economy stays ahead of his. Got Void Rays coming out with my army. And he's stuck in his base. And look, he's even putting down more missile turrets.
Yeah.
So that's a major overreaction, right?
And Void Rays with their charge can take down
prismatic
turrets.
alignment, I think it's called.
Yeah,
prismatic
they can take down
alignment.
missile turrets really fast.
Yeah, really fast. Okay, this may have looked like a waste of money, but I threw down this time warp just to get the attention of the army and poke in with my Oracle. You know, I'm just trying to keep him bouncing back and forth and staying in his base. Okay, this is a pretty quick game. Let's speed up a little bit more. I sent in a hallucination right there, and I lose my mothership core because I'm not paying attention. So that sucks, but it's okay. I don't need her. Because look at that nice big army.
Those Widow Mines, if you walk into those.
I think I do take a pretty...
Because they do a lot against
stalkers. They do, man. They shred them. But I've got such a lead, right?
Yeah.
So take down those rocks.
Maybe they'll catch the... You know what's great?
What's great?
Well, they should hit a hallucination. I know they hit...
They do. But I wasn't actually sure these guys were here.
Oh, that's okay. That's all it's up first. But send a couple hallucinations in before your army when you're playing a Terran.
Yep.
It's really good.
Cool.
You don't lose anything.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it takes a really long time.
Done with Changeling.
Nice. Look, the Void Ray's prismatic alignment is incredible. They are going to go down pretty quick, but it's okay. I know I've got enough to get in here. Okay, so I'm going to back on a little bit. Meantime, I've been building more... Oh, boom, boom! Oh, that's okay. Just took off shields. No big deal.
You got 1-1, right?
Let's take a look.
Why.
I do.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. So, okay, so... Well, we learned something there. With 1-1, you can take a shot from Widow Mines and shrug it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. In the meantime, I've taken a third. Again, this is along the theme of once you're ahead in a certain area, get farther ahead. That makes sense?
Yes. So obviously
and get right up next to the get right up in there. There you go. Hug him. When you see a tank, you got to give him a nice big hug, because then he can't hurt you back. All right, speed up. I'm kind of sick of getting hit by these freaking Widow Mines, so I'm getting an observer.
You should have just made another Oracle.
I should have. But you know what? I'm not really that great at using Oracles yet. I'm good at picking off workers, but Envision I'm not really used to yet, so we'll see. I'll get there. Okay, so I'm kind of trying this two-prong kind of thing, just to poke in, see what he's got.
As a Terran, it's funny, playing against Terran, you hate tanks, and being Terran...
You hate tanks?
You hate tanks. Because when you're Terran, they're like, oh man, they die so quick.
And when you're another...
And when you're another...
Oh, they kill everything!
Man, they just, like, destroy my army. They're like... Nobody's ever happy with tanks.
No. Let's take a look at the army tab. I think I'm probably... Oh, yeah, I'm way ahead. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'm on now... I'm taking my fourth. We're at the 20-minute mark. I've got Army 1 here, and Army 2, and they're both coming up at the exact same time. Speed on my... charge lots. Okay, now look, this is the same Oracle. Got 14 kills. So that's the other fun thing about oracles is like once they've kind of used up their worth as a raider on worker lines, you then just put them in with your main army and just let them fight. They do really good. So I think this is going to be GG here. Oh, I had to charge up my Void Rays, eh? What a tryhard.
Yeah, I don't know if I have this yet.
Better use prismatic alignment. Alright, so that's it. That is it. It is over. Okay. So, that's it for StarCraft Happy Hour episode 10. I encourage you guys, find a pro that you like. Right now, really, I mean, you mentioned Desero, he's Protoss.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. Well, you know what? If you're Terran and you go to White Raw's website, you can get the replays of him versus BCQT.
Yeah.
And that way you can see what a Terran player is doing in HOTS.
Yeah.
I don't know where else to get any new HOTS replays. If you guys,
yeah, HOTS replays. Go to Twitch. I mean,
go to Twitch and watch them live.
Terran guys are a DeMuslim.
DeMuslim's great to watch. Yeah. Who else?
Dragon.
Is Grubby?
Grubby's Protoss.
Grubby's Protoss, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I believe Dragon is Terran.
Okay. Zerg. Who's streaming a lot? That's Zerg.
Idris streams. There's a lot of.
Yeah, Idris.
Idris streams a lot.
Yeah.
Rhett is starting to stream more.
Yeah, I've seen Rhett stream. Yeah. He's doing really good now, actually, in HOTS.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other Terran that streams. Oh, I can't.
Well,
for Team EG, I can't believe I.
EG's
Swedish.
Is Minigun? No, Minigun's on Root.
A lot, but he's on Root.
And he does stream quite a bit though. Actually, a lot of the Root guys do.
Thorzane streams.
Oh, how could we forget?
I love Thorzane. He's like the best late game Terran out there.
Yeah, he's awesome. So
Root streams a lot.
If
you want to follow a team that streams, follow Root.
I've seen them even early in the morning. Like
Cat streams all the time.
Yeah.
Minigun streams a lot.
Yeah.
TT1 doesn't stream too much.
Yeah, I haven't seen much from TT1. Where's my homeboy?
Yeah.
What the heck? Anyways, I think that is it for us. Stick around. I think we're going to play a little SimCity in a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I got to go put my computer all together, though.
Okay, no problem. So maybe in about, maybe around 8 o'clock, I guess.
Yep.
It'll either be here or, well, probably be here. On SC2 Mistakes. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. This was episode 10. Welcome back to Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah.
Please subscribe, follow us on Twitter and YouTube and all that stuff. Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
Oh, we need the okay, we're going to put you out. We're going to put you guys out the right way. Okay, beer? Beer?
Why is it backwards?
Oh, because that way when I point to the left, it actually looks like that.
I'm drinking, Reeb Meats.
Reeb Meats!
Reeb Meats.
Rachna!
Reeb Meats Rachna.
Reeb Meats is delicious. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching again.